everybody, Fixxxer here, and I got a brand new game for you today, a game called Beholder, which was developed and published by Warm Lamp Games. It just went into a closed beta, and I got myself inside there, and we're looking at a fall release for this. I don't think they have a date set, and they don't have a price set either that I could find. But anyways, onto the game. You play a state-installed landlord in this apartment building in this totalitarian state, and you're charged with spying on the residents, long story short, and it takes some very heavy inspiration from Papers, Please. If you guys remember Papers, Please from a few years back, it involved you standing at a checkpoint and checking people's identifications as they come into the country and leaving the country, and you gotta find out if there's anything wrong with them or not. This has the same kind of mechanics, except it goes a little bit deeper than that, and there's a lot more juggling and multitasking involved. I played a little bit of it just to make sure everything ran fine and all that jazz. But anyways, let's just jump right into it. New game. We don't need to read this because they speak it out loud.
Dear Carl Stein, we are happy to announce you've been appointed a landlord of the Class D apartment block on Kruszwitz 6. You must arrive there immediately and start working. You and your family are given an apartment on the first floor. The experimental medicine you've been injected with during the medical checkout suppresses your need for sleep. Thus, you will be able to spend more time serving your motherland. Welcome to the elite official rank, Ministry of Allocation.
I love that intro. I wish more games did intros like that. That's fun. So as you can see, we have been given an apartment, my family and I, and basically we got to spy on all our neighbors, get to know them. And my game may have froze. Perhaps could have. Alright, so here we are. That's me with the little fashionable tie, and I got my keys. This is the wife and the daughter and the son, and this is the boss. Click on him to start the dialogue. An exclamation point means that the NPC has a quest for you. And I have it paused. You must be Carl. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Ministry of Order, I welcome you on your new duty position. What's going on here? We're driving out pests from the house. Do not pay attention to this. I can object or agree. Damn straight. Your predecessor hasn't, I just missed that. If a person occupying an important position does not cope with an easiest task, and you have to keep in mind, as the bottom right says, this is a beta version, and I've already noticed there's a lot of typos and grammatical errors in this game. I'm assuming that perhaps these English is not the first language of the devs of this game. That's an assumption, though. I have no idea if that's true or not. But anyways, you'll see grammar problems and typos, so keep that in mind. It is beta. They have time to fix that kind of thing. He did that intentionally, and i.e. he became an outlaw. Since now every activity of tenants is your business. And the word everything means The word everything means absolutely everything. You will follow every step of theirs and write down any suspicious activity. Of course, if you want to gain the reputation of a good public servant. If you're going to be a perfect beholder, write down hobbies, interests, and even talks. Well, how can I do this? You need to observe and record. Surveillance cameras will help. Let's start with the beginning. Have you ever managed a house before, Carl? Do you need any of my help? I don't need his help, to be honest. I don't need help. Here's your duty journal. It's located on the right. Let's come back to the surveillance. Set up surveillance cameras in the house to make your work easier. According to the documents, your predecessor received 2 of them. Find them in your office. It's on the right from the living room. Alright, so when I first played this, I couldn't figure out how to jump from room to room because the game didn't tell you. Well, you use the mouse to move around and not the arrow keys. Anyway, our predecessor had some cameras and we're going in here to search it. So, you see that items are highlighted. These are items you can interact with. And you click on it, we can search inside the desk. We found 2 cameras. And I thought you could drag them, I guess not. Take. 2 cameras. And we don't need the rest. We don't need that either. So he wants us to install 2 cameras in the canteen. This is the canteen over here. And we got 2 smoke detectors up here. Can I not do this? Or does it want me to go talk to him first? I guess it wants me to talk to him first. Great, you found the cameras. Install them in the common canteen. Follow me. I was getting ahead of myself. Right here is your your duties that you need to carry out. So you click on the smoke detector. And I don't know what this box means yet. I didn't get that far. You hit the camera and it installs a camera in there. Bam! Now you can watch people inside here. This is your inventory, in case you didn't notice before. I see you're doing fine. This is your first reward. Spend your money on required things in the shop. You'll receive surveillance cameras for reputation points. Reputation points show your reputation. Of course it does. You receive them for completing duty tasks, and you can also use them for personal gain in order to persuade people around you. Unfortunately, I have issues to deal with in the ministry. However, you can call me anytime from your working place using your private line and ask any question. By the way, Carl, I strongly discourage you ignoring the phone calls. Remember that you and me serve to our great people, and our completion of directives and orders of the ministry are our bread, water, and air. Now, the main thing, several tenants are at risk. Your predecessor couldn't cope. Hope you will do better. How can I do this? First of all, watch the tenants closely. File a report as soon as you gather evidence. Police will take care of the rest. Between ourselves, our great state can be very grateful to those who do their work in a proper way. The ministry can turn its blind eye to forgery or blackmail if this helps you achieve your goal. I'll do my best, sir. I like your eagerness. Be in no haste to call our department. You can always get an advice from your tutor, your wise tutor. Advise. And the key I gave you opens every door in the house. Make sure the tenants leave the apartment before entering it. Many citizens are still confident that their private life is their own business. Let it be so. Set to work. So you see, there's a lot of grammatical issues in here. Alright, so let's talk to the family real quick. How about the little girl? Will you play with me? Not now, Martha. Ask about the house. Do you like our new home? I like him very much. He's big. And you? I like him too. We have 3 rooms, but used to only have 1. Moreover, because kids usually say, moreover, we have a TV set. Will they take our TV set, Dad? No, honey, nobody will take it. Patrick says a cartoon is shown sometimes. So, I guess I can't talk to the son. He doesn't want to talk right now. Alright, so let's look at it here. These are my tasks that I have to do. I have to call the ministry. Over here is a list of all the people in the apartments. I have people in apartments 1, 2, and 3. The rest are vacant. These are our directives. We need to keep an eye out for apples. We're supposed to destroy them. And what is this? Prohibited to cover up for criminals. Killing, hiding information about the crimes. So those are prohibited. No problem there. And that's just them in the icon form. And I don't remember exactly what that tab does. But anyway. Let's call the dude. Ministry of Order. You call accepted. Hello, Carl. You've learned your main duties. Ready to receive a task? I'm ready for a task. Sit surveillance in the apartment number 2. Jacob Manischek lives there. You can always buy required cameras in the state shop. Be careful and enter tenants' apartments when they're not at home. So there it is. Call the ministry is done. Now I have crime and punishment. I need to search apartment 2, install a camera, and gather data. And here is the apartment complex. These are tenants. Oh, that's my son. This is a tenant. Can I talk to the wife? Let's talk to the wife. Never mind. She doesn't want to talk to me. Alright. So if you look up here, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. These with the little mechanic symbol or whatever on there, those are vacant. And I think they need repairs in order to open them, but I'm not sure. I didn't get that far. Is there anybody in there right now? So, when you get to a door, you can open it, peek through the keyhole. I don't think he's in there. Or knock. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's knock. I don't think he's in there, though. Yeah, usually a light will come on. Alright, so we need to get our... Oh, that's him right there. Well, never mind then. So we have money up here, $300. Our reputation, 100 points. Oh, that's not him. That's the different guy. And this is the shop. You can buy cameras. We'll buy 2 of those. And here's a flea market. And I don't know exactly what you can do with these things, but I didn't get that far. I didn't want to play too much of the game. I just want to make sure it worked. But I have a feeling that these could be used to persuade people. Right, well, let's jump in here. So we're going to go in here, and I want to install a camera on that smoke detector. Oh, that may be him coming back. Let's take a look at this TV. Let's see if we can find any contraband in here. Nope. TV's empty. Alright, this guy's not here yet. Oh, that's not him. It's a big dude. A broken bottle. So he's got a bottle on his table. With a necessary skill, the broken bottle turns into a dangerous weapon. So when you have red text like that, that's a bad thing. You can right-click it, and it builds a profile on that particular citizen. So now we know a little bit about him. Let's go looking around some more, because he's not here yet. Nothing in his armchair. Let's check the wardrobe. The bookcase, not wardrobe. That's clean. His bed? What's this down here? Do I have... I gotta make a call, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. I think it's because I placed the camera in there. Wow, I ran pretty fast there. Ministry of Order. Congratulations! Your first task was a success. You are rewarded. Complex recipes for a chef and 50 reputation points. Bam. According to our sources, Jacob Manischek violates state directives. Spy upon him. Use the surveillance cameras. When a tenant does something banned within the camera range, the action icon changes its color. Click on the icon to add the evidence to the dossier. Attach together evidence to your report. And I think this... What would you like to know? Yeah, this is just more fact kind of stuff. Alright. Oh, there he is. He's in there. Right there. Oh, I missed it. He's talking about drugs. Or he's hiding drugs or something. Unfortunately, I can't click on it. I missed my opportunity. So, you can start to see the juggling that you have to do in here. Okay, it looks like the wife is willing to talk right now. Talk about work. Are you happy about your new job, Carl? I haven't dealt with this yet, honey. I was scared when a handcuffed person passed by me. Who did that, Carl? He's the ex-house manager. He didn't cope well with his duties. What a nightmare. Carl, can anyone do the same to you? Don't worry, honey. I'll be a good manager. learned what happened. Who lives in the apartment number 2, Carl? Jacob Manischek? A rather unpleasant person. Unpleasant is not the word. I left with him alone in the kitchen, and he told me so many things. He tried to paw her, pig. He tried to paw her, comma, pig. Gotta fix that English, guys. Oh, right there, right there. Click on it. Oh no, I can't click on it. I gotta get out of here. Can I? Is this not working? Nope, that's not the guy. Okay, it worked. It didn't give me any kind of info on that, though. I gotta report that guy, and we didn't get to see the conversation with the wife, but that's okay. I gotta report this guy, though. So today is September 2nd, and this is where you're gonna see the strong Papers, Please inspiration for this game. So I go to my desk, I draw up a report, and we're reporting Mr. Am I supposed to report him yet? Yep. Jacob, living in apartment 2, violated directive. Where's the directives at? Drugs are prohibitive, 60/40. There you go. And we're, it was September 2nd when I spotted it? Really? I thought it was today. That worries me a little bit. And so what you can do is you can drag the stuff over here. So there, we're reporting that. Apparently it doesn't care about the bottle. Just the drugs. So we're reporting that. I'm a little worried about this because it should be the September 3rd, right? I don't know. I'm going to report it. Report on tenant Jacob has been sent. Alright, there we go. He's getting taken away. Let's go check the mail. Bust down his door. Look at him. I thought he was bigger than that, but I guess not. He does look shady, doesn't he? Damn. Not my fault. You shouldn't be doing drugs. It's taking a long time. Alright. Let's read the mail. Charlie Smith, the son of the miners' trade union leader, was found unconscious. Criminals pumped him with drugs, and he is currently being treated and rehabilitated. Alright, so this is where the directives come from, and you don't really need to read these, I don't think. Drugs are a huge problem in this society. We should have started dealing with it long ago, not waiting for a VIP to get in trouble. By the way, this is not the first time Charlie Smith is the centerpiece of a scandal. Was he indeed just a victim? So that's where our directives come from, only they'll show up in here at the same time as theirs. So you don't really need to go into the mail. Look at him. He doesn't want to talk to me. Alright. Well, I can go in here now, right? Oh! New government directive received. I guess we'll go down here first. The voice of truth. The fact that our society is capable of understanding Paul Williams' ideas en masse. Oh, and there we go. Proves his unique talent and ability to word things simply. We should encourage that interest to the great thinkers of the past if we want to progress and initiate cultural dialogue between people in the state. The Ministry of Truth noticed an increased interest in philosophical books. I can't read today. Including the works of Paul Williams, who died a century ago. His books describe obsolete ideas that have been proven to be unrealistic. However, they still capture people's minds. The ministry believes the ideas of society without government and priority of the freedom of personal choice are dangerous and ought to be destroyed. So if I find anybody with his books, I need to report them. Basically. Alright, so this guy over here, he sells things. What do you sell today? Take a look. So he's got these things, and these can be used for bribery. Sometimes the guy will be like, you know what, I could really do some whiskey, and you can buy whiskey here. And this is what you have to juggle. So you have the typical Papers, Please stuff of finding what people are doing and reporting them. And then you can also participate in the bribery while keeping your family happy. And then you got your core gameplay loop there. I don't need any of that stuff right now, though. Let's go talk to this guy. Hello! Acquaint. My name is Carl. I'm the new house manager. Well, I'm Klaus Schimmer. You will manage the house that used to belong to my family. One manager had already turned it into junk. I hope you can fix this. I'll do my best. Did the house belong to you? That's right. It used to belong to my family. I wanted to turn it into a boarding house for gifted children, but it was turned into a residence hall. It's not so terrible. You haven't seen living blocks of D level. You're right. Our situation is not the worst one. At least we're free. One can play chess at Liberty. This is inexpensive. Alright, so I click on that, and now I know that Mr. Klaus likes to play chess, and I could use that to my advantage in the future. Perhaps something like bribery, or if the government asks me to do like a character profile on him, I can tell him that he plays chess. I can't talk. Repair apartment 2 and find a tenant for apartment 2. Here's a new guy. What do you want from the honored archived worker? Let me introduce myself. My name's Carl. I'm a new house manager. Mark Rannick is an honored archive worker. Speaks about himself in the third. I have to live in this disgusting house. I don't know what that sound means. I hope you'll put everything in order here. I'll do my best. Try hard. You need this more than me. Rosa works in the canteen. Always in the kitchen. She loves baking buns and cakes so much that it became her occupation. Wish she didn't smell like cabbage. So did I get that? No, not Maria. Her. There we go. So we know that she likes cooking. Alright. Let's go talk to our daughter. It looks like she's got a problem with a teddy bear. Ask about the house. Do you like the home? Same thing. Alright, well it's not giving me the trigger for the teddy bear. Never mind then. That'll come soon enough. So these, I think there's nobody in this house currently. In here. Pretty sure there's nobody in here. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. I think he lives there. Nope, he lives up there. Never mind. Alright, it's... Oh, no. Can I not... see, I don't understand what's going on here. When you use the key to the house, it goes on a timer, I think? I can't get back in. Oops, sorry. I didn't do anything. Alright, since I can't do anything up there, let's go into the laundry room over here. Put a camera, I think. Install a camera there. Sometimes people are doing their laundry. You come in here and search their laundry. I don't think anybody's got laundry in there right now, do they? No. Oh, someone left some stuff. A blue blouse. A razor. Keep it in the carrying case. Now, there's random objects like this in the game, and I didn't play long enough to find out if they have any kind of use. I don't know. But I think I'll take that. Someone might need a nice blouse, right? Let's just take that shit. Alright. So we need to repair apartment 2. And I think you do that just by clicking on it. Repair cost $750. Gotcha. I think the boy needs to talk to me. Or maybe not. Okay. And I need to find a tenant now. So we click on that and we got 2 people we can bring in. Now, I don't think you know a whole lot about these people. I don't know if you can call. I don't have a thing on my phone. Alright, so I guess we'll just figure this out at random. There we go, new tenant. There. Oh, the son wants something. Talk about work. I don't like your new job, father. Your boss is so nasty. Do you like eating good food and study at the university? Wear new clothes? Maybe you'll support us then. I'll try to find a job. I'll study and work at the same time. Goddamn right you will. I hate mines, father. I'd better die than work as a slave. Do you need anything? I have an issue. Economics classes started and we were given a list of literature, textbooks, and books I need to study. I went to a bookshop, but they don't have these books. My friends say antiquers sell these books on the Saturday market, but they cost $1 million. Can you ask your friends? Perhaps somebody has these books. You talk to the wise and smart people. Alright. Ask about the news. See typos. A-B-O-U-R. I haven't missed any classes. To be honest, I haven't believed you can get this place in the university for me. Be a diligent student, son. This place costs too much. I won't let you down, father. Alright. So I need to get the boys some books. And let's talk to our wife. Domestic problems. I need your help, honey. I can't find a big saucepan. I searched every corner and have no idea where it is. Can it be stolen? Should we call the police? See, another typo. Call the police because of an old saucepan? Don't even think of this. Oh, the girl wants something now, too. You must have forgotten it in our old house. And in the meantime, and you're starting to see the difficulty in the game, is you're sitting here trying to please your family, and I've been doing all this, and I haven't even looked up here to see if anything's going on. That's what happens. Okay, if you say so, can you ask the tenants about the saucepans? I hope they won't refuse the new manager. Alright, we don't need to read all this. So I need to find a saucepan for my wife. She wants to tell me about her lost toy. Something bad happened, Dad. Naira got lost. It's nowhere to find. Who is Naira? It's my doll. Alright, I don't think I need to click through all that. She lost her doll and I gotta find it for her. Alright, let's go to the phone. You can see all the stuff I gotta do over here. Congratulations, your task was a success. You are awarded 250 reputation. You will not have to report on the completed tasks by phone. You will be awarded upon completing the task. We will notify you of new tasks by phone. Remember, if you miss a call from Ministry of Order, you will be fined. You must be present in the house at all times and answer the phone. Even if you are dying, do you understand? Yes. We got rid of the violator. Now survey the tenants' opinions on Shimmer. Find out what others think of him. Write characteristics after you are done with a survey. Get to work. Request data on the new tenant. Aloysius Spock. Request accepted. Wait. And I think we gotta wait for a little while for this. What's this? Call the ministry? That's what I'm doing. Oh, this is my report. Report number 0. Jacob Manischek. I can't talk, guys. I can't. There it is. No violations. Banned items turned in 19. Fine for violating public orders. Papers fine. Job heart surgeon. Civil reliability 6 out of 10. No special control required. There we go. Alright. Trust and care. So I gotta talk to Shimmer's wife and to the other tenants about the guy. And I gotta satisfy my family here. And I think we gotta search the house for her stupid little doll. Not there. Let's watch be under her bed. An old watch. I don't need that. Let's check back here. There's her doll. Alright, let's give that to her and then we can move on with life. Naira, I miss so much. Will you find it? Already found. Here's your doll. Thanks, Dad. I thought out a great game. Want me to tell you about it? Naira will be a miner blocked in the mine and I'll be a rescuer. What a game. Maybe you'll play with cubes. I'll build a mine of cubs. Cubes, cubs, who knows? English doesn't matter. Anyways, my standing with my daughter is doing okay. And that's the whole point of it. Alright, let's talk to some people. Like this guy over here. Ooh, there's 2 people in here. What do you want from the honored archive worker? I need to ask about... Oh, books for Patrick. Mr. Mark, you are an educated person. Please advise. Where can I find textbooks? My son was given a list. Blah, blah, blah. A library can be option, but there's always a line. What's wrong about libraries? It's quiet in there. A nice place for a young man. Can you spend money on something more useful but books? Thanks, but I doubt my son appreciates your advice. Alright, we need to find out more about Klaus, so let's do that. Why are you interested in this? Say the truth about the order. Reply Muzzy. So I can be open with my tenants about what I'm doing. I can actually tell them that I'm surveilling them, or I can actually just do my job. So you can actually, you do have the option to help your tenants out and help them avoid the law. And I'm not sure. I think I'm going to play the actual surveillance route. I don't think I'm going to let them in on the deal. I don't know. I'll play it by ear. Reply Muzzy. I don't know anything you don't know yourself. Moreover, curiosity is a mean sin. I have a fellow worker. He always poked his nose into other people's business and documents. He was sent to jail. You've learned more than you have to. Goodbye, young man. Well, that backfired on me. Alright then. I need to ask others. So let's see if we can ask her about him, even though she just moved in. I need to learn about your neighbor. Spy for me. Ask about Klaus. Well, we need to meet first. I'm here to introduce myself. Uh-oh, looks like we got a lighting glitch. I'm Carl, the landlord. Honored, I'm Aloysius Spock, a doctor. You must have heard about me. All city did. Of course I have. Don't praise me. I was doing my duty. Just my duty. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, what problems could I possibly have? Nothing. You are busy. I want to know about Klaus. Dear Carl, so happy to see you. How are you doing? How is the family? She sounds pretty weird. So much joy, a rare thing nowadays. I try to calm myself. Say, Aloysius. She talks weird. Okay. The state takes care of us. About your neighbor. Okay, I guess she's supposed to be eccentric. But no, I keep worrying about our neighbors. I mean, all people. You know. Sorry, I got carried away. So what did you want to talk about? Klaus. I just moved in, dear. I haven't even met all my neighbors yet. I'm sure they're all great people. And your Strauss healer is a great man, too. I don't know who this is. Klaus. Oh, she just mispronounced the name. If only dear Mr. Schimbler smoked less. There you go. I think it's him, right? Yeah. So we know he likes chess and he smokes. Smoking kills. Alright, there we go. Oh, let's ask his wife about him. Get over here. Talk to her. Ask. Oh, saucepan. Can I borrow your saucepan? My wife wants to make compote? I don't know what this is. A compote. I have a suitable saucepan. Here is it. Okay, well, I'm glad she had it on her. Uh-oh. There's no need in this. My husband and me live alone and don't even touch this. We're missing an S there, Chief. Let this be my gift for housewarming. I can't talk to her about her husband. Well, one thing's for sure is neither of them are in the house right now. That's my cue. Oops, I need to buy a couple cameras. Go in, go in, go in. Bam. Alright, let's... Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I didn't think he was going to come here. Let's put one right above the bed, because I'm dirty like that. Alright, now let's search his place. Vine. An expensive, long-aged wine. Alright, there you go. Someone likes wine. They got a book, a handbag, theater mask, calling card of the amateur theater. Alright. And a razor. We're getting lots of good info from about our guy here. Alright, nothing there. And they're gone. I should have this place all to myself for a while. A slouch hat, chess, of course. Film, letters, glasses. Yeah. What do we got in here? Alright, let's search the piano. That might be them coming back. Notes, a robe, a book. Oop. Alright, that wasn't them. Cool. Keep on looking. Nothing in the bookcase. Let's check the phone. I don't know if you can tap the phones. That'd be pretty cool if you could. Boots, toothbrush, blue skirt. Is that them? I want to install a camera right... I can't remember if that's her or not. No, she's tall, right? Okay. That's not her. I want to install another camera here. That's her, though. Go, 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 go! I don't think I finished the camera. Let's go up here. Oh, well, that's fine. They're home. I'm gonna go home myself and write up a profile. I still need to talk to Mark Rannick, or Rosa, and Schwimmer's wife. Down here. They're down here. They're talking about me! Do you see that? What? What? Ask about her husband. He really doesn't feel well. He received a parcel with a film. Klaus likes shooting photos very much. This will cheer him up. Thank you. Ask about Klaus. I wanted to ask you about Klaus. He's a person of worth. We're talking about him when his wife is right there. He helped me get a bottle of nice Xeres. He's an expert in wine. Bam. Alright, profile time. Let's go write a profile. Here we go. Not a profile. Yeah, characterize a person. Same difference. Klaus Schimmer. He's in apartment 1. He's male. He's married to Maria. And he is... What is he, anyway? Tobacco seller. And we drag these items here. Now they got him a profile. And I think that's it. Let's send it. Alright. And I asked to borrow a pot from the neighbors. Did I not give the pot to the wife? I didn't. Okay. Stuck on the phone. Ministry of Order. Time to act, Comrade Carl. You must evict Klaus Schimmerer. Ask about his wife. What will happen to his wife? We don't care. Do what you think is best. How can I evict him? You can talk to him. We'll be content if he moves out. But it will be better if you report him when he violates the directives. This is your duty. Okay. What methods? Alright, well that doesn't tell me anything new. Alright, so I gotta find a way to evict him. I think I gotta talk to him first. Old clothes storage and usage are prohibited. Oh, I didn't notice that. I haven't been reading this. Foreign money. Alright, so along with drugs, we have to keep an eye out for these books, money, and old clothing. Why do these guys have exclamation points? I'm stuck on the stairs, guys. There we go. Weird. I don't know what the bell is for. Does that mean half a day? I don't know. I have no idea, but this video is getting a little bit long. I think this is good enough for a first episode. I think you got the gist of the game. Let's pause that, actually, before things get crazy. So that's it. That's Beholder. It's in closed beta right now. They don't have a set release date, and I don't think they have a price yet either, but it will be on Steam Games. Again, developed and published by Worm Lamp Games. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.